All right, people, this week's shows with Cooper, Whittier, and Robby Meehan. You may know them from the Dustbox video. They're some of the best street riders in the game. They just came out with Atlas 2 from 686, a true masterpiece. We talk about all things Atlas 2, filming for it, the mentality, how ridiculous filming street videos actually is. They're also young. They got their finger on the pulse. They educate a boomer like myself in this show. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And before we get into the show, one last thing. Huge thank you to everyone that came out to Bombhole Cup. We're still flying high around here at the office. Really appreciate you guys. Let's get into the show. Here we go. Cooper, Whittier, Robby Meehan. Play the intro, Silk.
You are listening to the
Hey, MFM. See you on the lift. Back attack, dude.
Bon voyage! Get that damn car off of the hill.
Slide down them big hills. You know what I mean? On the big, nice burgundy snowboard.
Hey, folks. Welcome to the Bombhole. Today we got a great show for you. To my right, we got Cooper, Whittier in studio. What's happening, Coop?
What's up, Chris? Thanks for having me.
I'm glad that you're back in. It's been, what, 3 years or something? It's been a minute.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And we got a first-timer, Robby Meehan in studio. What's happening, Bob?
How are we doing, Chris? Thanks for having me.
I'm psyched that you're in here, and obviously Silk D's on production. Silk, how we feeling?
Feeling great. Got a mic stand.
That's
finally.
new.
Yep.
That's big.
Upgrade.
I love it. Incredible. What's going on with the T-shirt, Silk? That thing's kind of hitting different. We got some SIGs in there?
Yeah, a couple SIGs.
Incredible. Well, let's just jump right in with, let's just start talking Atlas 2, because it's an instant classic. As you know, I'm sure you've been hyped up from all the boys, all the squad. I'd say my most watched video of the year. You guys have been filming together for Dustbox for, half a decade, a little more than that. And then you jump in with Colton and the 686 crew. Coop, why don't you talk us through that experience and what it meant to you?
Yeah. Crazy experience. Touched on it a few times, but I think it's fun to start from the beginning. Like Robby and I were talking about it for so long. And I think I mentioned this the other day when we had that check-in. We were talking about it probably in July of the season prior, and we would be tripping, kind of I was pretty scared, I guess. Obviously really excited, but you have this crew that they're talking about, and you're going to be put in the middle of it. And luckily we had each other. I think that made it a little less scary, but yeah, it was insane. Yeah. The degree of difficulty for every spot was pretty crazy. I feel like you got numb to it at some point, but in the beginning it was damn, you're just looking past a lot of spots, or at least myself. I was looking past some of the spots that I would normally look at on other trips. But yeah, I don't know. What do you have to say, Rob?
Yeah, for sure. We were talking about it super early in the summer, sweating over it. And we had known Tommy, Riley, and Forrest for years, and Savannah as well.
Dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of our day ones, but never really knew Colt.
The alarm ring is a
Time to wake up. Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's 10 o'clock.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You're repping at 10 a.m. alarm.
Dude, honestly, I have random ass alarms on my phone.
And then they just go
I
off
have one
every
that's
day?
that alarm that just went off is Vantage.
Oh.
A job I had 4 years ago.
And has this alarm just been going off every day for the past 4 years?
Yeah, probably super
Okay,
embarrassing.
I'm just glad you're not setting an alarm to wake up at 10 a.m. That would be
Anyway.
fantastic.
Yeah.
No, that was the show starts at 10.
Yeah, sure. Starts at 10.
Yeah.
Going into a winter knowing you're going to film with Colton Filman, though, was I think the biggest one. That's some of our first favorite videos, big, inspired by the guy. Our whole generation watched his shit. So being working under him working with him is pretty intimidating. Also not knowing much of the guy, is he funny or is he serious or
Was he impressed with your guys' writing, or was he that was okay?
I hope so. I don't know. But yeah, I think that was a big element of it, is growing up idolizing this guy's work. And I mean, we've gotten to know Tommy so well. Like prior to the project, Robby and I were such close friends with Tommy and Riley and Forrest that I don't know. You're a little like nervous to be at a spot with them, like pulling you into something,
Right.
and but different than Colton, where I think we were just didn't know what to expect. Kind of just hear about this guy. He's like the man behind the curtain.
Oh yeah, it's made some masterpieces. Now, Robby, the way it was edited, you were kind of this like, you were in kind of throughout the movie sprinkled in as like this personality and this character. From your perspective, when you saw the final edit, did you like that you were kind of sprinkled throughout as opposed to having a full segment?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't really think I kind of just watching it, it's like, it is what it is. I didn't have like a crazy amount of footage, so I definitely wasn't expecting like and also like Colton's editing it, like no matter what, I'm going to be stoked. But yeah, I was hyped on like the presence he gave me and stuff.
I thought you brought like personality throughout.
Yeah.
It kind of brought this personality element.
Thank you. I thought that was really nice to hear from people like had a upbringing presence, I guess. Mm-hmm. Definitely not like conscious of that when you're filming, but yeah, I don't know. No, it was great.
Incredible. I want to go back to what you were saying about all these spots that you were going to, Coop. Like you were just going for all killer, no filler. So everything was a battle, or how did it come to be?
A battle as in,
I don't know. That's what it sounded like the way you were talking.
I think we had a pretty big crew for having one filmer, and we had 2 cars, but like everybody's going to the same spot. There's no splitting up. So I think that created an element of urgency, maybe, or like it became like really. I don't know how to maybe correctly explain it.
Well, there's a lot of pressure when it's your time to go.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it was natural. Like it's just you have 6 people who are like really motivated to get the best footage that they can, and there's only so much time in a season. So I think before you knew it, it was just like, whoa, the last 4 spots we've been at are like really maybe risky or really boss, you know? And you're like, whoa, this is different than normal. Because I've been usually on a trip where it's like, yeah, maybe like twice a week you hit something that's like, holy shit, dude, I was kind of sweating when you were doing that. And throughout the rest of the week, it's some fun spots or something that's like a really good vibe or films really well. But yeah, there was a lot of moments of like biting your nails a little bit.
Were you at Forest for any of those savage A grades?
Yeah. And then we saw most of them, I think. It's insane.
What's it like watching that in person?
It's crazy. Yeah, he did that. I don't know if you remember that board. It's ledge to rail. He board slides down, flat, down. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 2 flat. The 4th try.
Damn.
Yeah, before we got kicked out. Like they came to kick us out and we were shoveling it out of the landing. You're like, yeah, you already did it. It's crazy. He is a cat, obviously. I feel like you can see that in his footage. He's like so nimble, but extremely sharp, like extremely dialed. First drop too. Like he's not apprehensive at all.
Were you with him when I want to get to the bottom of when the rail got like focused? What happened there? Like when he slips out and the thing just gets broken in half, basically.
You're talking about the board slide?
The board slide, and then he like lands on the flat and it snaps.
Yeah. Dude, that day was gnarly. Oh, that was the same day Riley did the flip, right, Robby?
Yeah, that was the day after Heavy Metal.
Yeah.
In Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw you the night before.
You guys were playing the fucking song for BG that I used.
Dude, I pulled up that video the other day.
We weren't playing that.
Yeah.
That was like playing.
It was playing over the speakers.
Yeah,
we pulled out the camera and you were like, Chris Granier. That session sucked though. It was horrible to watch. Luckily, the rail was flimsy enough that I think it braced a lot of his impact. But yeah, backside board slide, transfer, tail gets caught underneath the rail to the left, and I thought he was gonna do it, but it was just like an inch over, and got lucky, I guess. I mean, he was
If the rail
bruised.
didn't break, it would have been his leg.
It would have been his leg, yeah. But that was harsh. And the spot prior to that was an absolute burner too. Riley clipped on this closeout and does a full front flip.
that clip.
Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah. And after that, I think we were like, yeah, maybe no more spots today.
Yeah, let's simmer down, boys. Let's pump the brakes. All right, I'm going to jump into a question. Do we want to do a Robby question first, or do you want to do a Coop question? Silk, you choose.
Let's do Robby.
Okay, this is a good one. We'll hit the Harrison Gordon question. Here we go. That's good.
What up, Robby? It's Harrison. Recently, you shared with me that you are less interested in sneakers and more interested in wearing boots. Do you want to let everybody know what's up with that decision? And hope you're having fun.
Crazy. Hell yeah, I love you, Harrison, very much. I don't really know if I have a good answer for that. I'm wearing sneakers. I'm wearing sneakers right now, but yeah, I don't know. Solomon makes a lot of, or not even just Solomon, but hiking boots and stuff. And I don't really skateboard very much, so I don't really have much of an excuse to wear I guess I don't hike either, so why am I wearing boots? But yeah, I don't know. I just hit him up the other day for Solomon shoes, and I was hyping up these new they look like Delta Force combat boots, and they're just badass. And Solomon makes the spitting image of them, so I was kind of just glazing them to Harrison. But Harrison also has mad shade to throw at sports style, not to just put him on blast, but he doesn't really like the sports style
He's
trend.
a skater.
Yeah.
But he works, Solomon works out perfect. He said it had to do maybe also with the height situation.
He
thinks he thought it was because it made you look taller. The boots.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's another. Yeah, sure. Those Solomon boots that I have throw on 2 inches, so that's pretty skang. That's pretty dope.
Can you reiterate what you just said there? It's pretty what?
That is coined by Riley Nickerson, Uncle Ka. It is Skang, Skang.
Okay, I'm just trying to learn
Any other slang you could educate us on?
I'm a boomer, so
Chris Grenier says Slaughterhouse 5, and that shit is pretty hilarious.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring that one to the table in my friend group.
It's a Kurt Vonnegut book. I knew that before I sang it a lot. We didn't just Google it right before the show to figure out what it was.
No, he knew that.
Incredible. All right, we'll we're going to hit a question from Patrick McCarthy, and this one's for Coop. Here we go.
Yo, Bombhole, this is Patrick McCarthy. Heard you got Robby and Cooper in the booth. This question is for Cooper. A lot of times I got to process some finds from the road. Care to divulge what happened while filming for Atlas 2 in Japan? With the famous shot with the police. I'd love to hear a little story from the road. Let us know.
Yeah, I think I know. I think the wall spot, right?
That's what he's, I would
that's
imagine.
Yeah.
Because you're like this.
Yeah. Funny thing about that, the photo he's talking about? It's completely a joke. It looks like I'm I wish we weren't getting kicked out, but I was messing with them, but I think it's really funny.
Is it at the beginning of your part? Same
moment. Yeah, same moment. Yeah. But that was in Otaru, small town outside of Sapporo, and we had, per usual in Japan, gotten kicked out of probably 7 spots in that town already, and same cops or They know what's going on. And so we started just evading. We just started, we stopped talking to them. We would just get in the car and drive away. which is really nice that you can do that there, right? Like you couldn't do that here. You're going to jail. But we found this little hack where it's like, oh, if you just drive away, it's way easier.
They're hitting you with a bunch of these.
Yeah, and it's well, I mean, if that's all you're gonna do, then I think we could just drive on out of here. And we had already gotten kicked out of that spot a few times, and I don't even know if it's that interesting, but maybe it is that they like showed up at the bottom of the spot and like we're over the intercom like on the last try and like I don't know what they were saying.
Japanese.
Yeah, and like no classic. But we did get a make. It didn't get used, but we did get a make. Perfect. Yeah, like spent like 3 hours shoveling. Got kicked out 3 times.
That's great.
We didn't use it.
Yeah, Colton wasn't into it.
Yeah, he sent it to me to use maybe for like Dustbox, and I was like, I see why you didn't want to use this. It's kind of
table scrap.
It's kind of mid. Yeah.
I like that. So you submit tickets to Sarge at 686, and he pays tickets if you get one snowboarding. Mm-hmm. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, even if there anything that is gonna help get footage.
Can we talk
ladders,
about tickets? What tickets have we gotten?
Yeah, and how much money have you racked up?
That spot in Boston, like the roof, was probably the most expensive one.
Oh my lord!
Like a $400 ladder. Like we had to track down like the tallest ladder you could possibly buy. And just Riley and Savannah, they got like not quite a trespassing ticket. The cops were cool enough to like give us a workaround, but it was a pretty expensive session. Yeah.
The funniest part about that is like went through the trouble of tracking down this ladder, finally find this ladder, crack of dawn, Coop's on this roof, it's freezing cold. Me and Riley, or like just like Riley's personality, just like we're freezing cold for Coop to hit this spot. We get kicked out, and it's Cooper's spot. Riley's the one getting the ticket. His name is in the rental car, and the only reason they're like kind of giving us a break, like not giving us a trespassing ticket, but giving us like we parked in the lot of the church. So they kind of used that as an excuse to like throw us some shit. It's just really funny that like Savannah and Riley took it on the chin, and Riley's like, I wasn't even fucking snowboarding.
I'm sure he's thrilled about that.
That's awesome. I
feel like the general demeanor of people in Massachusetts streetboarding is not the most warm. They're not.
No.
They're not pumped.
No, they're not. It's like I'm not gonna say directly on par with Japan, but you know how people give Japan like a really bad rep, and obviously it's hard. Boston might be like not that far behind. Yeah. I think we got kicked out of five spots in one day.
It's up there as one of the worst places.
I kind of throw it above Japan
as far as being worse.
Yeah, because at least like in Japan they're nice about it.
Oh yeah,
you know they're like, nah, like it's too dangerous. You don't got this.
And the food's good.
Good. You go get like ramen or something. Yeah. Like you get kicked out, you're gonna go get like a stepped on Dunkin' Donuts. Actually, no shade to Dunkin' because I love Dunkin', but yeah, that was whack. Yeah, that was super whack.
I'm glad that you caught yourself.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
but
well, also there's all the breakfast burrito spots like in like the gas stations all over the East Coast that just hit
for show.
It sounds like you guys didn't get any of those though. You know what I think's insane?
Like the sheets are good. That's what it's called, right, in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I feel like going back to like what you were saying earlier, you go to Japan, you get kicked out of the spot 3 times. The cops are freaking out for this clip that like means so much. And then you don't even use it. And I think about that. We just went on a street trip to Pittsburgh. I haven't been in the streets in like 5 years. And I watch these clips and I'm like, that doesn't seem that bad. And then you like remember, you're like, okay, we like fucking cut down a tree that took 4 hours. We like got kicked out. We went back. We eventually, I ejected off the kink like 6 times and then died and then got the make for like a 2-second forgettable clip. It's like, but that not that many people even really give a shit about. You know, like what we do is actually insane.
Yeah. There's like 15 people that actually like. There's maybe more that appreciate it, but 15 people that could like understand the process.
Isn't that a beautiful thing, though?
It is.
I think
It's
it's kind
amazing.
of beautiful.
Yeah. It's like highly personal. Yeah.
It's like putting so much effort into something that's completely ridiculous in terms of society. Like, all right, you guys just shoveled all these stairs and the sidewalk. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to put the snow back on the sidewalk. I know you are really pissed off about that, but I can assure you, then you're trying to justify, no, we're pros, man. Like, we're making this video. We're snowboarders. They're like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Like, you're just fucking up the rail. It's amazing.
No, we're professionals. Yeah, that's great. You just cut out like all of our trees. That's amazing that you're a professional snowboarder, man. Like, you just damaged my property. Like, you're on my front doorstep. And you just cut out the rail on the right because it was too close to the rail on the left to go back lip. But I get it. Yeah, you're a professional, man. We're so fried.
All cutting out the rail last night on the security camera. No, man.
You're like, that's a different
it.
crew. Yeah, that's a different crew.
No, you don't get it, man. Like, it's, what we're doing is important, which it is. God bless me. Yeah, you were telling me about what's the bush incident that happened for the
dude. Yeah, nightmare. Like this one, like everybody has it. Like, you get kicked out, and it really puts it into perspective. Like the damage your passion is causing people. But we're in Ohio with Tommy Gesme, Emma Crosby, Bryden, and myself for the Solomon video this December. And we're at this college. The security, we get kicked out on a weekday. They're like, yo, come back on the weekend. So we clock in like 2 hours of setup the night before. We cut this bush out. That took mad long. We had to like go to Home Depot, grab a pickaxe, get a rock out. Anyway, all this
ridiculous
nonsense for this like the most mid ledge you've ever seen. Like, not even that cool of a spot at all, but it's all we had.
Mm-hmm. Desperation.
Next morning, we're clocking in like another hour of shoveling at a community college. And professor comes out, and he's holding the tree that we cut out last night because we kind of propped it up to like fake, like
it was still alive.
Yeah, exactly. And he looks at Tommy and he's like, "You cut this tree out?" And Tommy's like stunned. He's like, "No, we didn't." Like, and sure enough, he asks again. He's like, "You cut this fucking tree out?" And one professor comes, another professor. Like, we got 4 professors in our face, super heartbroken. This tree that we cut, this bush that we cut, is 7 years old. And it teaches kids. We're at the whole area of this college. We're in the freaking agriculture center. Seriously. So this tree is 7 years old, and it teaches kids about this plant species. And we just cut the only one they had. This was a $600 fine, by the way. This tree for like. But
it's for a 2-year.
Yeah,
don't worry. It's a 2-year project.
So the significance of this is Gesme's actually a professional here, and we're doing a Solomon video. It's this whole head to toe thing, and that tree was affecting his landing, his ride out, so it had to go. Sorry, but yeah, they were like so bummed. And another thing, it's like, yeah, they're like yelling in our face, like, "You just damaged our property. What are you doing?" And then it's like, you have the nerve to be like, "We're professional snowboarders." Like, how stupid do you, like, you look real crazy in that scenario. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's like, that's the line we ride.
Mm-hmm. But to like be that obsessed with the clip to where you're like, there's this 7-year-old. Well, obviously you're just like, grab a saw. You're like, let's just get this fucking thing over with.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't think twice about it.
You don't even think twice. But like, the beauty of the whole thing is you're like that obsessed with snowboarding where you're like, nothing will stand in my way to get this piece of shit lip slide that might not even make it in the video.
Like, we'll be here till 4 a.m, cutting whatever we need.
Yeah.
Dude, we were on this trip with Sam Anderson. He's like, there's this big like rail that went into a full-blown road, like busy road. And he's like, we'll just get cones. We'll just block off the whole road on both sides. I'm like, wait, like this is a like
That
people need
two-way.
to use this road. Like, no, man, you don't get it. Like we're pros, man. Like,
Look, we got the high vis on. We're being safe.
I fucking love it. Well, should we get into do's and don'ts? Maybe did you guys think about it at all?
I feel like we could like.
Yeah,
You guys have been on the road for years.
Yeah.
Street dogs. Maybe like top 5 pet peeves. Let's just start with that. Like on the rail trip, what not to do. Cutting out a 7-year-old tree is definitely not on there because you're gonna want
That
to
tree's got to
Yeah,
go.
that's a do.
Yeah.
That's a do.
Unless it's like some Japanese maple or something.
So you guys don't look like you thought about it at all.
No, I honestly, I didn't look at the.
Okay, that's perfect.
I was just gonna freestyle it. Do's and don'ts.
All right, what do you got, Coop? You look like you're ready to go.
Don'ts?
Robbie looks bewildered over
Well,
here.
do and don't is kind of this has been one in our group lately. You got to tie your bootlaces up if you're going to put them in the back of the car. That's been a point of contention lately.
Because it gets snagged on everything?
It's just all over the place.
Yeah.
Laces are just flying left and right.
Just all over
And then
the
they
place.
get wet.
Yeah,
Soggy bootlaces.
You go, Rob. I'll think on it.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, I gotta think on that, but I could maybe like throw one adjacent to that is just like don't trash the van. It's super easy because you're like getting a bunch of shitty food like in between spots and stuff, but just like maybe don't like trash the vehicle that quickly. Like 10 days in, like it's a free for all.
Japan, trash up to your knees.
Yeah, for sure.
like day 3.
Yeah, like don't leave
try
like a yogurt. Like just something like not practical. Don't leave like a full yogurt in the car. Or yeah, I
That's
don't know.
solid.
I'm bad about this one too. Getting food mid-session.
Just bailing on the sesh to get
Oh,
food.
True,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's
Not
yeah.
helping out the homies.
Yeah,
Boys got to eat, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a don't.
Well, don't.
What about sitting in the car when your homie's battling something? Like not supporting the homie mid-battle? How do we feel about
Depends
that?
who it is.
Oh, really? Depends.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
case by
I'm just
case. Case
If
by
it's Reed, he's fine.
Reed's
right?
good. So I feel like emotional support is a critical part
Absolutely.
on the street
Totally.
trip.
Case by
I
case.
have never seen Tom in the car.
Gasme?
Yeah.
It's a good trait.
He like always has it. Even if there's no shoveling to be done, he like still has it in his hand.
Yep.
And that's like something I saw and I was like taking note of. I was like, okay, like he's freezing, like obviously, but yeah, no car.
Yep. Don't sit in the
Bring
car.
a jacket. Bring like an extra scarf or something.
What about general negativity?
Yeah, I was debating to bring that up. Like complaining.
Yeah, complaining
a
is
lot on a
toxic.
street trip is like probably the biggest don't. Because it's like it's kind of contagious, you know.
There's fun complaining where it's like we're just
Right.
being like there is
Yeah.
that like negative to be a dipshit.
Yeah,
That's
for
fun.
sure.
Like fuck this, but you
Fuck
don't. You,
this
yeah,
city.
Like that,
Yeah, yeah,
that's-
yeah.
But the actual negative vibe is bad.
Yeah,
It's also like easy. It's like too easy, or it's easier to complain than like, you know, smell the roses.
yeah.
Like it sucks sometimes. You're cold. You just got kicked out 3 times.
It rained and then got cold.
Yeah,
and then you
exactly.
have to,
Like
ice
the
chip for
snow
6 hours.
melted.
Yeah,
Like
makes sense. Is that 5? Did we do 5?
I wasn't
I
counting. I didn't know
keeping
I was
track.
supposed to count. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
we're
kind of all over the
Yeah,
place.
probably a couple of
That was a
don'ts.
Mount Rushmore. We'll go
Yeah,
4.
I don't think there were any do's.
Yeah,
Do you keep a
Do's?
shovel in your hand?
Yeah.
cut out a 7-year-old tree.
Yeah.
That
Do
was a
eat
do.
as much food as you can in the morning.
yeah.
Do drink water.
Do gas up the homies.
Yeah.
Do gas
Yeah.
up the homies.
No, actually,
No.
Cut him down a peg. Where are we at with filming clips off the screen? Is that a do or a don't? Like off the LCD screen?
don't.
Don't.
I don't think it's I don't think it's good for any party involved, right?
It's not safe.
Yeah. Because then maybe some filmers are like, oh, I don't want you showing our footage around, and then I think it's worse for the rider though. I think it's like you're gonna be in bed watching that. Like,
Exactly. But then you know what happens is that you watch it a bunch and then you hate it and you're like, I need more footage. So it's good. It's a motivator.
I mean, everybody works differently, right?
See, I'll tell you how toxic I used to be is I would film every single clip off the LCD screen and then I would edit my whole part with a song to all the LCD screen clips to see how it felt.
I knew you were going with that. I've heard some other people
Scott's
have been doing that
Stevens used to
recently.
do that. Yeah.
Like in iMovie with the song that you
On your phone.
Yeah, screen recording it off of
like come summer, he's showing you the rough cut. And you're like, check this out. I was thinking.
Check out what I got.
Actually, Colt Morgan accidentally erased this clip of me jumping like a 10 stair on my snowmobile. Luckily, we had the LCD screen clip that I filmed, and we used it in the movie. And to be honest, when you zoomed in on it, it almost looked
Couldn't
like
even tell.
a Super 8.
Yeah,
It
it kind of
had
had like a film effect. Yeah.
Yeah,
So do.
that's a
Blessing.
That's a do.
It's actually scratch out with Coop said.
Yeah,
That's a
That's a do.
But I'm so bad about it too. Like I'll film something off the computer and watch it a million times. Be like, was this even a vibe? You know, like, is this, what are we even doing out here? Like, this is stupid. And then your friend sees it and like, oh, like, that's the best clip you've ever filmed. You're like, I think it's just really easy to be hypercritical.
Yeah.
And it's nice when you don't see the footage for a while. And if it's not your job, like, if you don't need to look at it, why? Yeah. Keep it more special.
Yeah. So you definitely should film it off the screen. All right, keeping things moving. I rewatched Dreamcastle yesterday, guys. It is a fucking masterpiece. It's crazy that, I don't know, how many years has it been? Like 5, 6 years or something?
Yeah, it was
25 years.
2021.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that long ago, but going back and watching it, it is a timeless classic.
Thank you.
And I'm curious. Oh, you know what? I think we have a guest question from Mo Jennings that he sent me as I was going to bed last night. So I'm actually going to play. I don't know if this is what it's about, but let's play this Mo Jennings question. I think he said it's going to be about this.
What's up, fellas? Mo here. Robby, Coop. I thought it would be interesting if you guys could talk about the ingredients that it takes to make a good snowboard movie. You guys have now made a bunch of them, from Dustbox Presents to everything you guys are doing now. I think it would be cool to hear about some of those primitive years, how you went from having 1 van to 2 vans to traveling the world. And yeah, what do you think it takes to make a good snowboard film? What are the ingredients? Also, bonus question, I would love to hear a good Dan McGonigal story. All right. Love you, fellas.
Wow.
Great question.
That's the GOAT.
That is.
That is the GOAT. Love you, Mo.
Thanks for the great question.
That is Papa.
Yeah, that is Papa.
Number one ingredient, well, I don't know. Do you want to?
You can start.
Start it off.
Yeah.
We were just so fucking lucky to like be all best friends. So I feel like that was like the key to our success. At least like early on, because like our videos, I mean, we had like a bunch of snowboard footage as well, but we definitely like embraced good vibes and friendship in the other, you know, like parts, that the other crucial elements of like making a video. I mean, I feel like that's like the number one ingredient, is like being able to like go out and film with a crew that you actually like being with, and like not being bummed, because like especially those videos, like we would leave the first week of January and not come back until the, you know, snow was gone. So like I think Dreamcastle in particular was like 80 something days straight for like not everybody, but I think like the longest, you know, like the person that stayed in the van the longest was, they made it like 88 days or some crazy shit. Like
Savage.
super savage.
I think it was Colt.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be. And I think like Ryan even was like
Colton
upper
Ryan.
80s or
And I was
70s.
driving back with them as we got back into Salt Lake.
So
I had taken like a week and a half off, and those guys were at 87 days on the road.
Because especially like that long, like...
Are we talking Dustbox Presents or is that...
Oh, that's Dreamcastle.
That's Dreamcastle.
That's Dreamcastle, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you like... You know, nowadays, like, especially being an adult, like, after 2 weeks, like, you're burnt. Like, you need, like, a mental health day or whatever. So, like, it was nice, like, having your friends there and just being like, yo, like...
Totally.
We're going crazy, but it's epic because we're, like, doing this.
Laughing
you know?
the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that was the number one ingredient for us, like, sticking with it.
Mm-hmm. I think you need some, like, good leadership, too, within the group. I think that's really important. Mo, Colt, Dan are 3 people in our group, especially in that era, that I think about as like really strong leaders. And it makes the world of a difference, especially if it's like a group of younger guys. Somebody naturally like steps up and like can not decide everything, of course, but help the team go in the right direction and work through conversations and have like open communication. And that's like maybe one of the most important things in any project, right?
100%.
Yeah.
I think what reigns through in those videos as well is if you think about a lot of the videos prior to that, you take a standard issue snowboard video, it's like, here's the main sponsors, we'll pick the riders in the video that the sponsors are paying, and you're just kind of plucking random skilled snowboarders together and making a video where your friendship is genuine and authentic, and I think it shows, and I think there's like a draw to that in your guys' videos that made them really special.
Yeah, thank you. I think we really didn't try to, but we're conscious of it throughout the whole like formative years. And yeah, dude, I think if it weren't for our friendship, a lot of us wouldn't be snowboarding. Mm-hmm. Like we would have quit pursuing snowboarding prior to having success, just because like none of us were gonna make it in the contest scene, and like I don't think any of us would have. Maybe a few of us would have like gone on to film video parts, but majority of us stuck around because of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's amazing that you think about something like that with so many personalities, all kind of in a business together. Dustbox is a business. Mm-hmm. I would almost 90% of those would erupt in some type of huge falling out amongst the whole crew. Yeah. How have you guys, like, you just put friendship above business? How did you guys make it through?
Yeah, like the classic band breakup. I'm like very thankful that hasn't happened, and I don't like that won't happen, but
yeah, I think it would have happened.
It would have happened by now. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, what do they say? Like, you've been like friends with somebody a certain amount of years. Like once you make it past year 7 or whatever, you're like friends for life or something.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
Oh, okay.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
that's a thing. I don't know what the number is, but yeah, it's a thing.
It's like 10 or 7. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Me and Cooper going on like 13 or some shit.
Yeah,
but
and then like with groups or bands, like you make it past year 5.
Or like
you're probably good.
The classic like band breakup. It's like the lead singer is getting all the shine and the drummer's bummed or something. Like I don't know. Like, but
yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I mean, there's obviously been
like we bicker.
Yeah, there's been plenty of arguments. There's been plenty of
what do you guys argue about?
Falling out and rekindling. But
I think we got a very toxic Patreon question about this. Hang on, let me find it. Oh, this is from Heavy Shreds. Who do you both like better, Reed or Cody?
Damn,
you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Who do we both like better, Reed or Cody?
I mean, you can
use like what are we?
Reed, right?
What are we using? It's gotta be Reed.
You guys both take a Reed?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like who's funnier in that scenario? Like Reed is like hilarious. He's like good.
Cody's all right.
Cody's fine.
Cody's all right.
No, I'm just kidding.
You still looking for that gunshot?
More like
a couple minutes.
Yeah, 30 seconds later, we got the gunshot.
Delayed gunshot. You got it though.
That's great. I'm so glad you guys are both taking Reed, and Cody's
that's
gonna
awesome.
be thrilled about that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Who would be more bummed though? Right? Like,
You think Reed would be more
You
bummed?
gotta consider that factor.
Yeah.
Reed's reaction would be like a little bit more volatile. He'd probably freak out more. Like at the bar, it comes up maybe 2 in the morning.
I just can't believe you guys.
What's up with that?
You guys serious? You guys actually fuck with Cody more than me.
2 16-passenger vans, Dreamcastle.
That back
80
to Mo's
days.
question. That was a big ingredient as well. Just being able to move bodies in those vans.
Also, Mo was like a crucial element, like total TM mode, like parent figure, like
yeah.
did a lot of heavy lifting. Also, like can talk himself out of fucking anything.
Like if you're getting kicked out.
Dan's huge down flat down ledge, it's not even there anymore, but that racetrack in like Denver or something, but he got this guy to move like 4 porter potties for us, like got permission and everything, like all in just like a Swift.
Yeah, he's got a silver tongue. Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Dude's a wordsmith.
Yeah. Nice with a 9-iron in his hand too.
Yeah. Great golfer.
Great iron player for sure.
Plays those Mizuno blades.
Yeah, extra stiff. He's strong.
100%. Part 2 of his question was Robby what was Dan's story.
DSM.
Yeah.
Daniel
Scott.
The
You guys
goat.
got anything? Scratch.
Yeah, there's a good one from not that year, but the year afterwards. We were in Helsinki the next year, and we had found this spot downtown. It's like this orange tube, you know, and like you've probably seen it.
I know the
Aero
one.
Ettila was, or no, maybe it was no. Sorry, I'm blanking on his name. The other Finnish, Tony Kirkala,
TK.
was riding it the other day. We were staying next to this spot. We're like, this thing's perfect, but it's got knobs on it. So Dan kind of became like obsessed with it. And he went there maybe like 5 different nights. Maybe went out one night or was up smoking late and was like, I'm just going to go over there by myself. Was kind of hitting these solo sessions on it. I was there for a few sessions, like really putting in work on this spot. Excited to hit it. Like, oh, when that thing gets going, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, we never hit it. But Dan would be over there by himself, like maybe a little tuned up, like a couple beers deep, or like after the bar, like
Just like hacks on some
yeah,
knobs.
just like, oh yeah, this is.
Is it with all the
And
banks? The spot with all the banks?
Exactly.
That down tube
Yeah.
that's thick? Yeah, I know the spot. you're
That's
talking
very, very Dan, very determined
Never
man.
hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't hit it, but
Also, like,
he
it's
probably
also
put in like 15 hours on it.
not a very big spot.
No, it's like
Probably not. You're gonna get used.
yeah, no.
And what's he doing? He's back in Massachusetts, right?
No, he lives in New York.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He was painting for a minute. What's he doing now?
He works at like ad placement funny enough, he probably talked to you guys about this. He works at this company called Barometer. They do ad placements for podcasts. Yeah. So it's like uses.
What are we doing here, Dan? Bang my line, brother.
Yeah, right.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
He's got a Cab 9 like you read about.
Oof. Yeah. As Aito says, Massachusetts style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Which leads me to my next topic. What are we doing here, guys? You guys are both fantastic jumpers. When are we going to start to see you guys fly in the back? Like really showcase your jumping skills in the backcountry.
Dude, I don't know how to ride a snowmobile at all. And
You
I
can
feel
hike.
like-
What are you talking about? You take your feet and you just walk.
True.
Right? There's tons of great jumps there.
It's just there's not enough days in the year. Yeah, all right. Like I think that's the biggest part of it for me. I mean, I know some
We need to
street
add
guys
more
like
days.
aren't
We
like
need to add more days.
Yeah, I know some street guys like aren't that into it, you know. But my like last week was my first time on the chairlift this season. You know, like the street season is narrowing down, so it's like all right, December to March. is
Yeah,
travel.
you kind of just can't do both anymore, I feel like.
Yeah,
Or-
it's really hard to.
Yeah, you definitely can for sure.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, you'd have a whole part full of street and backcountry. And like the whole crew would want to do that as well, you know?
So are you interested or you're not interested? Do you guys want to at some point?
I would love to, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like definitely have more fun in the air than like riding down a set of stairs. You know, like falling off early on like a rail.
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing here, guys?
Yeah.
But I also kind of think it's like that'll be there. What, like in, you know, like down the road in my life, like maybe don't have like, you know, like gap to down, switchback lip, like will eventually die. And then like the knees will still be there for the backcountry. Hopefully. I don't know. I mean, that's like my perspective.
But no, yeah, I'd love to like get more and more into it. Try to take any opportunity that presents itself in terms of riding backcountry, but it's tough.
I just feel like you guys are such strong jumpers.
Yeah.
You guys got the skill set. That's the hard part.
Yeah, there's a good foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front nine, that train's never late. That'll be in back set. Can you do back tens, Rob?
10 years
Don't let him.
ago.
Don't let him tell you otherwise. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you know, if it was like the right backcountry jump, probably first try.
You land on your back if you've done it on a park jump. Are you kidding me?
I'm just scared because also too, like I've never. The last time I did one, I was like wearing a helmet, was wearing goggles. Like I don't wear goggles anymore.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, talk about that.
I hate that. Why are we not wearing
I
goggles?
love it too.
Dude,
but
it's
explain.
like who like.
Just in general, or what?
Just well, actually, you're throwing 80 off the cliff or whatever. Yeah, that's actually kind of Bob's.
Yeah.
But
What's up with no goggles?
yeah,
You guys don't wear goggles.
Tell me on the no goggles thing. I'm a boomer.
All right.
Enlighten me.
All right. So like, I'm not trying to take lead here, but it's
Take
like
lead.
You're putting something on your face, like it's pretty like restricting. You want to like see. Oakley doesn't really make like the cool frame anymore. They've like leveled up to like the big crazy
The tech frame.
Like I feel like a lot of OGs want like the, what are they called? Like the O frame.
Yeah, the O frame.
That was like the iconic frame. And it's like
Goggles just don't. Goggles
Get
don't.
an O frame on eBay.
have you looked?
Yeah,
I have looked.
Oh, okay.
They're out there.
I
Yeah.
ordered some recently. Yeah.
I think
Goggles look bad nowadays.
So it's about you're not liking the window.
No, it's more than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what else?
Well, I think
So
Imagine like you go to Rose, like and like you're trying like front crook, but
you
you're wearing
skate with
goggles,
sunglasses?
dude, think about.
But you're wearing
let me
sunglasses
tell
or
you-
goggles.
Wait, do you skate with sunglasses?
Actually, fresh. Look at the fucking. Look at. I'm claiming fresh. Look at the like. You go to an NBA game. There's like a rapper on the sideline. He's got goggles on his head. It's for sure.
that's sick for sure.
See, you guys got it all fucking backwards.
that's true.
And also look at back in the day in like 2005. Like I remember like the Euros. They'd be jibbing and they'd have like the sunglasses on and then the goggles on the head.
Oh, iconic swag.
Yeah,
Sunglasses
it's iconic
and goggles
swag.
on the head. Unbeatable.
The coach swag.
Yeah, coach swag. Yeah, for sure.
I think you guys should just double down and go from like no goggles, no nothing to double up.
Like-
Just really
Goggles only.
goggles only. That's actually, I think, the next one.
I don't know, but like you don't relate to that at all. Like you're hitting like a park rail and you're wearing goggles and you're like, whoa, I feel different.
No, I mean, if it's snowing and shit like that, like goggles just definitely
You're gonna want
enhance the
goggles.
experience.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I see
I'm not
people out
arguing
there
with
on
that,
Brighton
yeah.
And they're not wearing goggles. I'm like, dude, it's significantly more difficult to do what you're doing without goggles on right now.
For sure.
But jibbing, sunglasses, sunny park day, I get it. You know, but for me, I wear a helmet now, and all of that's thrown out the window. Any vanity is gone when you put a bonnet on, and I like the goggles and I like the goggles with the helmet more than the goggles and the sunglasses personally. But then I went to the Midwest. I'm on the rope tow, I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm the only fucking entire person on this hill with goggles. I think
Not a lot of goggle sales around Island.
no. I was like, what am I doing here? Okay, am I a boomer? All right, so we're out on goggles.
if you also like,
But also shout out Nerve goggles.
Shout out Nerve goggles.
You gotta shout out Nerve goggles. You gotta, the only goggle company left. Yeah. All right. Good. We got to the bottom of that.
All right, let me tell you what I'm excited about, people. These Bubs Naturals Hydrate or Die hydration packs. We are hammering these things at the office all day long. I'm drinking these on the daily, staying hydrated, whether I'm just at work or I'm out getting after it on my snowboard. And one thing people should know is that 75% of Americans are dehydrated. You're talking about losing strength, focus, endurance. You can have some brain fog. So let's hear the science. Your body needs electrolytes. We're talking sodium, potassium, magnesium to actually pull water into your cells. That's where Bubs Hydrate or Die comes in. It's based on oral rehydration solution science, a blend of sodium and glucose that pushes hydration directly into your bloodstream fast. We're talking 2 to 3 times faster than water alone. That's not hype, that's actual data. So whether you're flying, you're climbing, you're drinking, you're working, or you're just up at altitude, you're losing more than you think when it comes to water. Hydrate or Die brings it back. We're talking 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes per pack, cane sugar only, no sketchy sweeteners, and it's NSF certified for sport. It's clean, tested, and made in the USA. And let me tell you something, this new formulation tastes really, really good. So, hydration's not optional. It's the cheat code to keep going. Hydrate smart, hydrate clean, hydrate or die. Head on over to bubsnaturals.com, grab a box. Your muscles, your brain, and your send will thank you. It's Bombhole approved. Let's do this. Okay, picture this. One day you're chasing POW, the next, street skating in a city you don't even live in. Whatever your vibe is, chill, bold, classic, wild, Cole makes headwear that adapts because style's not a fixed thing. Cole Headwear. However many hats you wear, make them Cole. And I'm also currently wearing a bonnet provided by Cole Headwear. Let me tell you, this thing is clean. So check out coleheadwear.com and remember, however many hats you wear, make them Cole.
If you're looking to improve your snowboarding, maybe dial in those fundies, heck, even just having a good time with the boys, Woodward Park City is going to be hands down your best bet to make all that happen and more this season, because Woodward Park City is a state-of-the-art action sports hub. It's only 20 minutes from Salt Lake City. I mean, that's just blink of an eye and you're on the chairlift. And in a world filled with overcrowded resorts, jam-packed parking lots, long drives to the chair, Woodward Park City is offering you a solution that not many other resorts are even able to fathom. And new this year, the Winter Mountain Park Season Pass. For only $499, you can ride all season at one of the Wasatch's best terrain parks. You can get the most fun and legitimately the best value out of your winter. You can maximize your time, easy in, easy out. It's right across from the freeway. Tiny walk and you're on the chairlift in seconds. If you want it all, you can get indoor access, outdoor access, special access to all the events, exclusive discounts. You're going to need the all access membership. You'll be treated like a king royalty over at Woodward Park City. And if you want some more information, head on over to woodwardparkcity.com.
Also, really notable Dan story. Like, there's too many to name, but this one spot in Helsinki for Fallen Place. It's actually the last clip in the video of Fallen Place, but Dan's hitting this rail for hours. Just like mad difficult.
What is the rail?
It's like a down, flat, down, flat, down, flat, down, flat, aluminum, backside 50.
Yeah.
Like 6 feet of run-in. Just like kind of trash. Like long, long downs, long
nightmare
flats. Like,
for the crew.
Yeah, nightmare balance
Nightmare
beam.
for the filmer. Nightmare for everyone.
Second session, I think we'd gotten kicked out once before.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. And then, also like the homies have hit the grocery store like 3 different times on this session. You know, like need more pastries, need more long drinks, all this shit. Starting to get dark. Dan swears that he hopped on the right when he hops on the rail, a car horn beeps, and he like swears that was like the reason why he made it to the end. But anyway, like 4 hours in, Dan's finally like coming off the flat of the ledge, and we like start to see his shoulders turn into like a back 180, which was like not on the bingo card at all. And we hear and by the way, like the whole crew, you know, people are filming from the top, people are filming from the bottom, but like the whole crew is like at the top of the
I think we had gone to the top to try to like bring the energy to him.
Right.
We were all scattered, and it was like, all right, this is like 30 minutes left.
Exactly.
Like, we're losing light.
But like, so he's coming off his like tail is coming off the end of the rail. We like see him kind of starting to back one, and we hear Reed like kind of like gasp, like, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to back one out right now? Like, just like call it a 50 and like, let's go home. So he does the back one, and like for a split second, we're like, oh shit, like, can he put this down? And he like stomps it, rides away. And we all go absolutely ballistic. And the staircase is like covered in ice. You know, it's like middle of winter in Helsinki. It's an icy ass staircase. And there's like 10 of us running down the staircase, freaking out, like freaking out. Everybody's like grabbing on each other's puffies because we're like actually slipping down the staircase, like running full speed. And then, you know, Dan's like a football field away from us. We're like sliding on ice trying to get to him. And he unstraps and we like crowd surf him. And it's just like the sickest experience, or like the sickest like celebratory thing at a street spot I've like ever been a part of. And
Definitely.
I don't think I'll like ever top that. And also like being like, that's like the last clip of the video. It was like some of our, you know, proudest work amongst like the friend group. So it was just like kind of just like chef's kiss, especially Dan. Like, and it's like a Max B song. It's just sick moment for Dan. Dan also has like a million other legendary stories, but that one like could definitely get aired out. And, you know, like people maybe watching that don't know like the behind the scenes, like that was hilarious because that staircase was like really icy. It could have been, that was like a liability, but we made it happen. And like you crowd surfed the homie at the spot. That doesn't happen.
That's the good.
Yeah, that's the good.
Just good vibes.
So yeah.
There was a older gentleman that pulled up to that spot and watched 2 tries. One of them was the make. And I always think about like his perspective. Like, what the fuck? Like these American guys are crazy. Like, he's like probably never seen street snowboarding and then sees that and it's like, whoa. Okay.
Crazy.
Incredible. Silk, we got a Patreon question?
Yeah, we do. It's from Filmer D. Shout out Filmer D, always asking good questions. And thanks to all the Patreon members. Here's his question. Can you both speak on where the inspiration for Dustbox came from? And are there any specific video projects you can point to that inspired the concept?
Oof. Yeah. Inspiration, I don't know. We watched videos our whole childhood. My first video was from that good crew video. I mean, it was company video, but like crew video. So I think we had been exposed to like all these amazing projects from like 10 years on. For me, one project that comes to mind that was very inspiring for Dustbox, like the literal inspiration would be House Call. Yeah.
Durham?
Yep, Jake Durham. Yeah. I remember, I think I was like 14 or 15 when those videos first started coming out, and was probably the biggest inspiration for me to want to make videos of my friends and make Friends or Die. Like I had been put on to make Friends or Die after they had kind of stopped making them. And then it turned into House Call, and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. Like, this is so fun to watch. So I guess that's my take on it. I mean, there's a million things that have inspired us, but I'm sure Robby has some good.
Yeah, I mean, crew videos for sure. Like, Keep the Change, even like coming up, like just before, like, you know, the first like Dustbox years, like Adidas videos were popping off, and like that was a crew on its own. Like Tommy, Craig, you know, Wiz,
like
Derek.
Blender premiered. And that was our first year living in Utah.
For sure.
So like that's
also like
that's pretty heavy to be around. Yeah, like when you're like 18 years old and that's coming out, you're like, oh my God.
That was a game-changing video.
Yeah. For sure.
100%. Going back to that silk, you know, maybe you could cue up some stuff in the fashion realm in regards to Dustbox.
Yeah, well, I also had a question. Are there any inspirations you guys have that are outside of snowboarding, whether that includes fashion or kind of style in a broader sense, or anything else that kind of fuels your vision for a video besides the snowboarding?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Good job, Silk.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you, Silk.
Goddamn. Elite.
Yeah,
question.
I think I don't know. I think for me, like the main draw to snowboarding for myself was like you're watching a part and you feel this like intense emotional connection to it, and like whatever that emotion may be. And as I've gotten older, I think I've found other areas of art or expression or industries that kind of are playing to that exact same connection with the audience. So whether that be photography or clothing or film or any sort of art, or really anything, just life, it all translates. And I think if like the best, maybe best isn't the right word, some of my favorite snowboarders obviously have recognized that as well.
Who are some of your favorite snowboarders?
Jed Anderson, Jake Kuzik, Cole Navin. Yeah, like those three. That's not my top three, but those are three people that come to mind where I'm like, oh, I think they have a really good perspective on the world and the way footage connects to the audience and why it connects in this way and why it doesn't connect in other ways, and like that really helps create memorable snowboarding.
God damn. Well said. And it's crazy, as you're talking, I'm also thinking about, if you think about your guys' whole crew and what everybody's doing with Ryan and his photography, Noah and what he's doing in the fashion world, maybe you can speak on some of the stuff you do in that world that like I just found out about yesterday, but you guys are kind of all create Tommy Towns, like, you know, Cole, everybody's like Mo, everybody's kind of a creative savant in their own way. And you guys collectively come together and make Dustbox stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think everybody has something that they're into, right? In any crew. And we're really lucky. Like Robbie and I are really lucky to have friends around us that are like truly inspirational in so many different ways. Like a lot of it is creative, right? Like Jonas is really into music and he styles. Ryan does like high fashion photography. Noah Brown is like making these amazing pieces of clothing for musicians and public figures. Cody's getting incredibly talented at tattoos. Tommy's an amazing artist. Like to have
Reed can bench press 225 pounds.
Reed, the stand-up guy. No, but you know, like to have like a few of your closest friends be into that, it's incredible. Like we're so lucky to be inspired by that. Yeah,
100%. And obviously, the most creative, inspiring would be Reed when he gets in the gym. In his pull-ups.
That's art.
That's art.
Yeah, pure art.
That's art. That's just big body art. Or, you know, Roz with a pitching wedge in his hand. You know, a $120 out. You know, coming down on the ball.
Yeah,
that's art.
That's a sight to be seen.
Trapped. Backspin.
Trapped.
Bites on the green.
Dart.
Yeah, Bob, you got anything to add to that?
Dude, I don't know. You kind of barred that.
You kind of did. Why shaman vibe?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, yeah, like you said, we are really lucky to have like inspirational figures that are that close to us, you know? And we like, it's super funny, especially like Noah Brown is really funny because like that's little bro and we've known him since he was actually a child. And now he's like doing what he's always dreamed of, and it's like,
what exactly is he doing? Because I see he's stuffs on rappers and stuff, but like first grade reading level to somebody that knows nothing about the fashion world.
Yeah,
what is he doing?
I mean, he is a self-taught. He's been sewing for probably like 6 years now. Grew up in SF. did like after school programs in sewing and literally YouTube University learned how to sew and make clothes just because he like wanted to learn how to make jeans that fit him properly, or wanted to make, you know, his own pair of snow pants, or, you know, like outerwear for snowboarding. And then just throughout the years just like got really prolific at it and caught the eyes of, you know, and now he works under a stylist that works under or works for like really popular rappers and musicians and, like Cooper said, public figures, and doing amazing stuff, like having insane opportunities that yeah, I mean, it's like that's like what you owe, you know, it's like very, very like, you know, like you're actually like, when do you actually like accomplish the dream like that, you know? Especially like, what is
22
he, like,
years
yeah,
old.
he's like 22, 23 years old. Like,
it's incredible,
you know,
to watch.
I'm 26. I'm like still chasing, you know, everybody's chasing their dreams, but it's just like really amazing to see.
Yeah, we're so proud of him.
Yeah, so proud of him. And it's funny to like have that level of like proudness of your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is little bro. And now it's like, I'm looking up to little bro.
Hey, how'd you do that one?
Yeah, like, damn, bro. But yeah, I don't know. So that's really cool. And then also another, Jonas, like, said, left Utah, moved to New York, wanted to do other stuff with his life. And he's also super inspiring, doing what he loved. And
that's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, really fun to watch.
I feel
really
like
fun to watch like people disagreeing with it too, because it's like, damn, he's doing it. He's like, not to say he's like getting hate, but it's like cool when people like are confused by what you're doing, because it's like so out there to them, like from their perspective, especially like what we do, snowboarding. Like,
tell me what he's doing.
He just he eats, sleeps, breathes music.
Hell yeah.
I feel like, like he works right now. He's working at a music recording studio in New York. Works another job, and he makes music. Like he's like produces all his own stuff and makes awesome music videos and really cool creative direction for it. Mm-hmm. And it's been really fun as his friend to like I remember we were in Helsinki and he downloaded FL Studio. Like, I'm going to try to get into this.
Yeah, like watching him get better
Fast forward 4 years, like you heard the first couple songs and you're like, it's pretty sick. Like I really like this because you're my friend.
Right.
And now we all...
That's the funniest part.
Now I listen to, like, if I didn't know Jonas, I would listen to this music all the time. Because I really love it. And it's like, it's getting amazing. He's honing in on his craft. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, I think to add to what you guys are saying, if you look at snowboarding, I almost feel like when you look at Noah or Jonas or anyone in your group for that matter, like snowboarding is maybe the catapult to give you the confidence to jump into those other things. And I once heard snowboarding described, I think by Jamie Lynn, as a vehicle for self-expression. Mm-hmm. And so when you have creative geniuses that look at the video part and their snowboarding as a way to truly express themselves and express a feeling through the medium of a video or a video part for that matter, or just the way they ride their snowboard. It's so beautiful to see people like Jonas and Noah and all of you guys for that matter, take that creative energy and just apply it to something that's new and exciting and fresh. And it's cool to see you guys like, instead of just sticking with what works, like following the passions that are in front of you, that they're driving you, keeping you excited.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. And I think we see this with every generation of snowboarding, right? I think snowboarding and skateboarding bring so many unique walks of life together. And like you're saying, it teaches them something that every generation produces a handful of people that will take it completely elsewhere and like use it to learn a new skill. And I think that's like so beautiful. Yeah. And I think that's one of the coolest things about sports, is that it teaches you so much about yourself. And if you can apply that to any other skill or art form, it's like college for self-discipline and exploration.
100%. Good stuff, boys. Well, we're going to get into another segment of the show. violently change gears, unless you guys have anything to add to that. Do you know what that segment of the show is? Silk?
I got a feeling we're going to do Name That Video part.
Oh, I kind of forgot about this.
These are both meatballs. I think you're both going to get them. But what's your confidence 0 through 10?
10. Pretty high. I'm not going to say 10.
No, I'm not going to say 10.
But it'd be fun if you gave us a hard one.
He never does.
Yeah, he kind of throws. You kind of,
dude.
He caters it.
Sucks. You know what sucks is when
it sucks seeing someone fumble an easy one.
Yeah, but like
fumble an easy
one. It
Yeah.
ruins their show. They're like bummed the rest of the show.
True. They're thinking about it.
They're like, "Fuck, dude, I wish I got that."
We give one to the listeners too. Maybe you guys try and guess that also.
Okay.
You know what?
I never get the listener one.
I actually forgot to do the listener one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, listeners.
Shipping off to Boston. Way.
There it is. If you know that, comment on the photo of Cooper and Robby.
Yeah, that was it for real.
Sticker. That was it.
Yeah, that was it for real.
That was the listener name that video part. Why don't we start with you, Coop? We'll start with you on this one. Here we go.
Woke up in this bitch, don't see no. What's the G code? Got her in the back, yelling East Coast. Little bit of Henny.
Gesme?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this
Video
up.
grass.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which one? Are you going to use a phone a friend?
No, I got it.
Baggy
Video
ass
gracias.
analog
That's correct.
hoodie.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job. You got a prize.
That
back,
would have
I
been
think.
bad if
That would've been
I
bad.
said Mayday. You're like, he's not in Mayday.
Yep. Congratulations. You got it. Isn't that more fun that you got it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
If you didn't get it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, Robby, here we go. Godspeed.
Oh my god, classic.
We used to trip over
Johnny
this song.
Cino, Trap Religious.
Trap Religious,
Yeah, it's the last segment to 3 a.m. Not actually a video part, but
Krager front 50, front 50 into the transition.
for sure.
It's kind of like, it's almost like Krager.
It is, yeah, it is Krager. It is, yeah.
I mean, Craig closes it out.
Yeah.
Like that's Krager comes to mind when I hear that
Dude,
song.
I try to find that song sometimes on SoundCloud because it's like buried in mine. But yeah, 3 a.m.
You guys got a prize pack.
Yeah,
So
there's
you won
somewhere
a
over
sticker
there.
that says,
Yeah, I won the Name That Video part, and all I got was a stupid sticker.
yes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, nice.
That's what you guys got.
Yeah, and some other stuff, I think.
Congratulations.
I didn't pack it.
That's pretty big. Yep. I can't get to that air horn right. It's going to take 30 seconds. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, shout out Craig Cameron.
Yeah, shout out Craig Cameron, actually
How
the
you
GOAT
doing?
and a huge inspiration to the Dustbox.
Yeah, killer. Coaching. Is he coaching snowboarding?
Coach Craig.
Imagine that's your coach.
Right.
You're in good hands. You're
For
in good
sure.
hands. Highly credible. I want to talk about this, Coop. 686. I heard you were doing some tech packs and stuff like that. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I do some design work over there. Yeah, it's fun. It's been cool to work with a company that is interested in that. You know, more so than just like, oh, what do you think about this graphic for like this new line of boards? Like, pretty early on, they were excited to have the conversation about me getting more involved with doing like design direction, whether if it's just like pulling references for next year's graphics or doing graphic packs
For outerwear?
yeah, for like a few different projects.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, I don't really see wear the outerwear much. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not trying to bust your. Well, actually, I am kind of busting your balls. But like, I'm just saying, if you're designing the outerwear,
Don't wear the jacket.
I'm not seeing you wearing a lot of it. Is really what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I guess a lot of hoodies. A lot of hoodies. Yeah. No, it's really cool.
You guys rock the puffy.
Yeah, for sure.
Puffy hits.
Yeah, puffy hits. Yeah,
Pants.
they get a good-
You're obviously wearing the pants.
Yeah. Gotta
Pants
wear
and
the
gloves.
pants. Yeah.
Pants and gloves, jacket when you're shoveling.
Dustbox hoodie. Shout out 686.
Probably a Dustbox hoodie in there. Yeah.
Shout out 686.
Shout out
Yeah.
686.
But yeah, it's been really fun learning the process even more so with those guys and like getting to know Mike. It's awesome. Like really thankful for Brent for trusting me, even like right off the rip, just being like, oh yeah, like, you should try to do this. It's really, really much appreciated on my end.
Well, let's go. I mean, a lot's changed since the last time you did a show. You're wearing a lot of hats. You're obviously pro snowboarder. You're kind of Dustbox TM/filmer. You're going to school. You're doing tech packs for 686. You're shooting photos. You're doing photo shoots and stuff for brands, kind of, right? You kind of a savant of all things. What's going on with that?
Just trying to stay busy, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I think I just love I love working on projects, and we're snowboarders, so like our favorite time of the year is when we're on a trip working on a project with our team. And I really wanted to find other areas where I could further pursue that. And I love taking photos. I've learned a lot from friends of mine like Colton and Ryan, and like getting to pick their brain and learn through them subconsciously and also just directly has been amazing. So that's fun. Finishing up school next fall.
What's our degree in?
Marketing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So nice. It's pretty applicable. Like
you've sold you've marketed a few garments before.
Yeah. And like I like brands. I love brands. So it makes sense to me. Yeah, it's fun. Just try to stay busy.
Are you doing anything with Rome now that you got the big board sponsor switch?
In terms of work outside of snowboarding?
Like designing any boards? Or
maybe. It's really like, I think too early for me to say. Like still trying to get to know everybody over there, you know? So that could be really cool, but we'll see.
Is there a pro model in the works?
I'm not sure what the status is on that one. I'll have to...
Allegedly not sure. Okay. No. I have no
that'd be cool. Yeah.
I think
we've like talked about it in the beginning.
Rome, what are we doing here? Let's get it going.
No, but
let's fire it up.
I know it's also like it's different nowadays, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not like just in general pro models, right? Like we don't see them nearly as much as we used to. There's a
time and a place for them.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you should have one.
That could be cool. Yeah. But I also get it, you know. It's like it's the industry's different. Yeah.
I think people would buy it.
I'd hope so. I mean, that Rene board's awesome. Yeah, that's a great example of like a well done pro model.
Yeah. Stale. He's got one.
Yeah.
Who's got him? Rene and Stale. Is that it? Doesn't sound like you know the answer to that.
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm gonna agree with you.
Incredible. And Bob, you're over at Solomon's treating you good. You guys are cooking up a 2-year?
Yeah. When does that come out? In the fall, October, November, maybe?
How's the Little Whiff timeline looking? Do you got anything good?
It's looking pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the GOAT. He's doing his thing. I haven't spent much time with him, so I don't know. Hopefully he's having fun.
Let's talk about your injury. You're coming off of basically a year off, right? Shoulder injury, or the whole season, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I didn't do much snowboarding this winter. I think like last day was like Christmas Eve or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just like getting a shoulder surgery, recov, getting strong for the next winter, hopefully. Bummed couldn't do the Solomon project with the homies, but got like a Dustbox project in the future to look forward to.
Cool.
Which I'm super excited about. Haven't like been with the boys in kind of a long time. So
first major injury where you've been out for a season. What are we doing to get through it?
Dude, first winter ever not snowboarding in my life, which is like a weird one. But what was the question? How are you getting through it?
We get that question all the time from our listeners. They get hurt. They're like, how do you fucking do it? I'm losing my mind, you know?
Dude, you gotta like learn how to focus on other stuff, right? Especially, like I said, like I've been snowboarding my whole life. This is the first winter I'm not doing it. So I'm just like trying to get into other things, you know, like trying to treat my body right, like be healthy, not just like, keep your mind healthy and
video games.
Yeah, video games, drugs, alcohol. But yeah,
I know you've been gaming though.
Oh, I be gaming.
Yeah,
for sure.
What are we playing? Because the real answer is like, how do you get through an injury? It's like, for me, I used to play a shitload of video games.
Really?
I don't know.
You yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, sick.
like when I get really fucked up, I get the latest NHL, like the NHL. I think the last one I have.
That's
thank God,
badass.
it's like NHL 22 or something.
I'd say like the first 2 months are definitely like the worst.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like you're just going through like a whirlwind of emotions, I guess. Like the first month, at least for me, was like kind of kicking my ass. And now I'm like kind of coming out of it. But yeah, I'd be gaming. I'd be playing like Fortnite with my friends and stuff. But then also like now winter is like kind of coming to a close and it's like the weather's getting nicer. It's like a lot of park days and not like terrain park, but physical Sugar House Park is popping off.
Yeah.
Soccer balls coming out.
We pedaling any bikes?
Honestly, no. I got a like actual bike on the road, not allowed to do yet, but I kind of want to buy a bike because like a lot of our friends, even Cooper, I think just bought a road bike.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's always room for like another summer activity. We'll be like getting on the golf course soon, hopefully.
That's a fact.
But yeah,
I feel like the thing that gets really hard is we're almost like Australian sheepdogs. Like, at least for me, I've realized about myself, like, I need to get movement or I lose my fucking mind.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, think
And
about how many hours you've spent doing the act of snowboarding. Like, that's ingrained in your mind. Yeah.
And like not being tired at the end of the day because you're not moving, like that's also a crazy hiccup.
That's why I was asking if you've been smashing a Peloton bike or anything. But
no, I definitely should be. I mean, I have a gym membership. I should probably start using it more. But Coop's been getting me out, which is nice. And then, yeah, like I have a good physical therapist that like kind of like forces me to take it serious. Not forces me, but like he's a good.
yeah, you've been off the nicotine pouches?
Nicotine pouches, or off nicotine, off alcohol, which is sweet.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, probably do that for like as long as I can. I mean, it's pretty crucial to like not be doing that. Just like basic needs like blood flow and muscle growth and stuff. Like those are pretty huge suppressants. Suppressors, yeah.
You gotta say it with confidence. Even
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so that's like super nice. Clean head.
What, have you not drank at all, or just a beer here and there? Or are you going full dry dock?
Pretty much not drank at all, but like it was St. Patty's Day like 2 days ago, so I had like half a Guinness.
I had like 14 hours fireballs.
Yeah, I had like
drink.
But it was St. Patty's Day.
But it was St. Patty's Day.
I mean, what are we talking about? It's St.
Yeah.
Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Come on.
I had a sip of my friend's peach White Claw the other day because I could not resist. But
was it good?
It was super good. But yeah, NAs are cool.
Hell yeah, there's a bunch of good ones.
There are a bunch of good ones. I've never like tapped in, but the athletics are super sick. Maybe send me a box.
All right, we got another guest question. This one, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got another one for Robby. Let me cue this thing up here. All right.
Yo, Bombhole, what's up? It's Patrick McCarthy, team manager at 686. Heard you got Robby and Coop in the booth. Nice work. Wanted to ask Robby, last night of the Salt Lake City Atlas 2 premiere, I had to skip town, head back home to the family. Heard team manager Dad Sarge was gone. What went down at the Airbnb? I'm curious.
Yo, shout out 686. That was the sickest premiere ever. We watched Atlas 2 at Evo and then went to a Blade concert and then
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out 686. We had a sick Airbnb in Sugar House, and who was staying there? It was Keegan Hosapros and Mason Jar and Riley.
Dara and
Forrest, like the whole 686 team was still staying there one last night.
I think Hup as well, yeah.
Hup was staying there?
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, we just like threw a 686 house party and just like 40, 50 people showed up and it was awesome. And had like a crazy team bonding experience cleaning it up afterwards till like 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it was fun. Classic like Salt Lake house. It gets out of hand. So
yeah.
like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to 686 house and
Late night gremlins start showing up.
and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Forrest is upstairs sleeping. Sorry.
How did
Yeah, for sure.
PMAC take it? Was he,
Oh, he was. I think he was really excited about it.
he was?
Yeah.
He wasn't
Oh,
disappointed dad on you guys?
Like we didn't break anything.
We were definitely tripping though. Like,
For sure. I mean, like
Yeah.
if we didn't, I mean, we like steam mopped, we cleaned up, and
Yeah.
if we
Steam
didn't, like,
yeah, we got
God damn.
Yeah.
You guys rented one?
No, Robbie had one at his house.
yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. We did a good job on the cleanup,
for sure, we killed it.
and the cops came there like,
Good, everybody.
it's not even
inside.
going to be a ticket for you. It's going to be on the homeowner. And I'm like, oh Jesus. I'm just like, imagining Brent and Pat.
Yeah.
Let's avoid that.
Yeah.
They were proud.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we were having fun. Everybody worked hard.
But I think that like made the night kind of like 686 puts on a premiere, and then like kind of a butter house party.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
That was a good time.
Nothing like
Good age.
super
age
great
range.
age range. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I think Joe Sexton walked in at like 2:30 with
Yeah.
like 224 racks, and then you got like Team 11. We'll say they're 21 years old.
We had the OGs and
Yeah, it was really fun.
it was dope.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of hype on coming about Team 11.
yeah,
Are we on the hype train?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah. We're big supporters. I think
Big supporters.
Yeah, big supporters from the jump. We just were like, oh yeah, there's a now like a crew younger than us that's trying to do it. Like, we would be assholes if we didn't support it, right? Like, you gotta.
You feel like they got the juice.
Yeah, they got the juice. They've got such a sick crew, and yeah, everybody's got cool flavor in that group. Really good kids, solid. They're from all over the country. They've come together
Gremlins?
for sure. They have fun.
Yeah.
They keep us young.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're fucking shit up.
yeah, they're fucking shut
Oh,
up.
God, I love that.
Yeah,
God, I love that. There is hope.
They're like the bottle.
There is hope.
Like bottle kids. Like, have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah. Somebody in the
Yeah, everybody else
watching will get it.
Such a funny comparison.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But they're fucking shit up.
Oh yeah,
Like
on the
the-
snowboard,
they're-
off the snowboard.
Yeah, God, I
they're
love that.
They're
That's
hilarious too.
critical.
Like, great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like, so funny. Those kids have me dying laughing every time I hang out with them. Yeah.
So they're next up.
Yeah, they're next up, and I'm really excited to see this next video that they've been working on.
Hell yeah.
I think it's gonna be like really, really strong.
Dustbox cosign.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think from the jump we were like trying to co-sign it, just like, yo, like we have like a voice within snowboarding. Like, go check out these guys. Like they're doing it too.
Okay, people. We're going to talk about what is one of my favorite products that I use on a daily basis, and that is the Turtlebox Ranger speaker. This thing I keep in my house. I listen to music on it every day. Here's what I like about it. It's got 12 hours of battery life. It's smaller than the other Turtlebox speaker, so you can bring it with you. It's got magnets on it. You're going golfing? Bing! Put it on the side of the golf cart. You got tunes all day long. It's also waterproof. So you can take this thing up on hill on a snowy day, blast some tunes in the parking lot, bring it out on the boat if you got one of those things. It's also drop, crush, and dust proof. It's got stainless steel attachment points, and it's perfect size to bring anywhere you want to go. So if you want to check out the Turtlebox Ranger, it's a great gift for the holidays, great gift for any loved one. Check it out at turtleboxaudio.com. All right, people, we're talking Yeti Rambler food jars, okay? They keep the hot stuff hot and the cold stuff cold. You're eating some oatmeal? You want to keep it warm all day? Get yourself a Yeti Rambler food jar. Oh, you want to do overnight oats and you want to keep them cold all day? Also, do a Yeti Rambler food jar. They come in size 8 ounce, 16 ounce, and new whopping 24 ounce food jars. They're great. for all occasions. They got the double vacuum insulation that holds the temps in there. 100% leak-proof mag vent allows you to throw it in your bag without worry. So go to Yeti.com. Get yourself a Rambler food jar. You'll be happy you did it. All right, I'm going to bring up something right now that came across my Instagram feed. I have no idea who this person is, but they perfectly articulated, I think, what makes things like the Dustbox, and while we're talking about even Team 11 and these truly authentic people in snowboarding, groups of people in snowboarding, why they're so special and why they need to be celebrated, and the characters of snowboarding. And this guy literally freaking nailed it. So I'm going to play, and I want to see if you guys want to riff on this right here. So here we go.
This is a warning to modern sport. When a sport is young, it attracts outsiders, obsessives, misfits, people that just don't belong anywhere else. And those athletes don't just shape the game, they shape the culture around it. But when a sport becomes too good at creating the ideal athlete, it removes the conditions that once made the sport meaningful. It gets cleaner, safer, more brand friendly, and slowly the wild ones disappear. The danger isn't their personality. It's a system that treats individuality as a liability. Because when individuality disappears, the sport doesn't become more professional. It becomes interchangeable. The games keep happening, the talent stays elite, but the stories start to thin out. And when the stories stop, the sport stops meaning more than the results.
I don't want to speak for everybody who's gotten into snowboarding or skateboarding, but I think a lot of people can relate. You get into snowboarding and skateboarding or rock music for a specific reason because you see somebody that really catches your eye and it's like, who is this guy? And it's really important. Yeah, I think it's really important that skateboarding and snowboarding don't forget that. And as both industries have changed in the past 10 years, it's different, right? Like we have a lot of big brands, and that's nothing new, coming into both industries, and there's a very tailored image within both that you can't say it's right or wrong, but it is interesting. I think we've lost a little bit of that like edge for sure. And even like, of course, you can like look back at like the 90s and early 2000s and be like, oh, it's not the same. It's like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's been a really long time. But even in the 10 years time, I think it's a lot of both industries have gotten really clean in both filming and contests. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I hope the next generation, like the Team 11s, like make up for it. And I think they're doing a good job right now.
Totally. I think so too. And I think to riff on that thing I just heard there as well is like, you know, you try to put your finger on why am I drawn to this or drawn to that? And I do think when you look at national teams now, I want to like preface this with like the competitive snowboarders are absolute dogs. They are, what they can do on a snowboard is unbelievable, almost incomprehensible how good they are at snowboarding. Completely. But their entire value to be on a national team is based on your points, your result. Your value is determined by your results. Black and white. It is just a complete results-based program, right? And even to remove individuality more, we just came off the Olympics. Everyone wears the same exact clothing. Mm-hmm. You know, you're forced, and individuality is basically stripped away from that, and it's just like your tricks. And I think like as we've came up, I used to be like so based on like degree of difficulty of trick, like the merit of the trick was the most important thing, but then the merit of the trick has almost gotten so extreme that you're like, we've almost gone too far sometimes. And think about when I grew up, you know, the top of the totem pole was attainable. Like when I watch, let's take skateboarding for example, I would watch Mark Appleyard at like a Circa demo, and he would do like a nollie flip nose slide down the ledge, but you're like, fucking maybe one day I could do that. Like it was, and that was the tip of the spear. Now you see like tray flip, 540 tray flip front blunt, big flip out down like an 10 stair. You're like, I'll never get there. Like I can't even really fathom what's happening. And it's not that the degree of difficulty, like it should be pushed, but sometimes when people go so merit based, it strips away the individuality. Totally. Yeah, right? And I think it's you have to respect it. Of course, respect. I think like the community should always show respect
for hard work where it's due and for progression in any sense of the sport. But at the same time, I think it's really good to honor and respect the culture and respect why people even love the sport. And it's because it puts a smile on their face, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's a hard line to walk. It's not black and white, right? Especially if you're thinking about like who controls the community outside of the people within it. You know, it's brands, right? It's brands and it's marketing, and it's projects. And I think that's where it gets really important, where you have to respect the objective quality of the sport, but also I think you have to be really sensitive to protecting the energy of it as well.
What do you mean by energy?
The individuality, the expression,
yeah.
The people that make others want to actually like get up and do it. You know, like I it's not even the crazy spins, like crazy intense rail tricks that I also film clips like that. Like if I saw myself do like a crazy 50-50 on some narrow set, I'd be like, that doesn't make me want to go to Brighton. You know, like I think it's really important that we try to like remember what makes people want to snowboard.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it's the laughs. It's like the really expressive people, and it's the craziness, the chaos, the like, yeah.
There's intangibles, I think.
Yes,
too.
totally.
There's like the intangibles of why you're drawn to someone. And it's like you take somebody that's probably a great example might be Danny Cass, because he was like winning contests. But then he had a fucking army helmet on, and he's like got grenade going on, and they're like partying, and they're reckless, and they're also, but he like looks amazing with his style. Modern day version, maybe Mia Brooks in that category.
Yeah, for sure.
You
She's
know,
badass.
and you're and it's like there's this intangible thing where you're kind of drawn to these certain characters and individuals that have these larger than life personalities. Even Zeb, you know, like
completely,
they transcend just the degree of difficulty. I'm just kind of speaking on being older and, you know, coming up on the age of, you know, being drawn to these people. And then the younger generation, it seems like a lot of the stars are even more relatable. Like it's almost like, especially in skating, I'm seeing like a lot of, you know, they're not going for these blockbuster tricks. It's a lot more relatable skateboarding that is filmed more organically and naturally, just like long lens, longer clips, zoom in on the face. You're seeing the aesthetic change, you know, and you guys are a big part of the, you know, the aesthetic of the generation I was a part of. You guys were a part of like the ever-changing aesthetic of how snowboarding and snowboarding videos particularly are viewed.
Totally. I mean, it all comes in cycles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you see? What do you see in the difference in aesthetic now versus then?
I don't know. I mean, a lot has changed over the last 10, 20 years of snowboarding with anything.
Yeah.
Style has changed. Trick selection has changed. I mean, we're all doing the same tricks that we did 20 years ago. It's just like we're doing them a little differently. But yeah, I don't know. Expression is definitely, or like self-expression is definitely important. We're lucky to be in a sport where that's like a factor, you know.
Totally.
You can do stuff differently. And yeah, I like the riff of like the evolution of contests or contest snowboarding for sure has like dramatically popped off. I'm sure those guys don't love
this could be so hard
spinning past 18. Like I thought 18 was going to be the max, but it's definitely not. And I feel like they're not like crazy hyped on it, but that's just kind of like the world they live in. And it would be cool if there was like a little more expression involved, but I get it. I mean, it's like, it's contests, it's, you know, like national teams, like it's hard to like find a balance of, you know, like how rewarding can like the creative contest run really like get when they're doing stuff like that. So it is difficult. We're in a difficult spot of like, that is seeming to be lost, but I don't know. It's like, who's it up to? Is it up to like the snowboarder or the person like running the contest, like the the judging or the fan as well. Cause I know a lot of fans like that watch, X Games, the Olympics, like they love the spinning or they love the tricks, they weren't around when, like an upside down 540 with like a Japan was like epic, they came in when like back triple was, like, I don't know. So it's like, it's hard.
Totally. And do you guys think that like, maybe we're experiencing almost a similar thing in street snowboarding where like,
that's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah. Like, has it gone too far?
Yeah. I mean, now like street snowboarding, now it's like, who has the biggest 50-50 or who has the biggest board slide. It's
getting pretty objective.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we definitely both like are our generation are victims.
Or not victims.
No, like we're like we've played into that.
Yeah, that's what I
totally.
meant,
like fault. I'm not trying to say like we don't have anything to do with it, because we totally do.
But like pressing and follow cams and like
and tricks and like
actual tricks. Like it's those, and that's at the end of the day, like that shit is way harder.
Yeah,
dude. Like most of the time, like doing a press or like God forbid a follow cam, like double pressing a follow cam, like you could be there for 6 hours. And same thing with the long kink rail, like that could be a 6-hour battle too. Like that stuff's hard because when people say like, oh my God, there's too many 50-50s in the video, like they probably are, right? There maybe is a little too many challenge rails that people look for, because scoping spots is like hard. It's like you're so fixated on like the crowd pleaser, and then at the end of the year you have like a video full of challenge rails.
Going back, like I watched even what's the video we were talking about earlier that I was saying I was gassing you guys up on?
Dreamcastle?
Right. I rewatched Dreamcastle. Dude, it's fucking insane. And you guys are doing, like, dude, you do front board fakie to switchback tail 270 and a Harding double line.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, to me, that'll be incredible in fucking 30 years, And I do feel like it's not about doing all that and doing snowboarding.
No, I know what you mean.
It's about
well-rounded.
It's about doing whatever the hell you want on your snowboard. And if you want to just do 50-50s, you reserve the right to do that. That's what snowboarding's all about. But what I'm saying is that the way that video hit me over the head, standing next to the videos of today, like it stands out like a motherfucker. I think we went too far with maybe Breezy when we were doing roof gaps and shit. And that was like where we reached maybe a direction where we pushed it too much.
And I don't think we have a term for it yet, right? Like I think people have tried to call it like, I don't even know. I don't think we even need to try to put a label on it, but it's similar. It's similar to the breezy spots, but it's like, I hate to use the word, and like, as I say this, like I cringe at myself, but like, I don't know what you want. Nah, I won't even. But like,
I want to know what you're gonna say.
Edgy snowboarding. Yeah. Edgy snowboarding where it's scary.
Yep.
And it's intense. Like, yeah, it's awesome. But like, I wonder if we are going in that direction with like with breezy spots. Like maybe it translates to like the modern day back 50 on like.
I have 50-50 fatigue personally as a consumer. Yeah. As a guy that watches them, I have 50-50 fatigue.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I totally understand.
But I understand like. I'm not saying like goddamn 50 you did in the alleyway. That's like, I love that clip. Fuck, give me that clip all day long. But I don't need like 60 more of those things right behind it.
Yeah, totally. You have to like anything, you have to be careful about where you deploy it.
100%. Yeah. Here I am judging everyone's snowboarding when it's like, do whatever you want. But that's my take. I just think watching videos, older videos, it's a good refresher. Like, damn. You guys are still getting after it, but it was like, shit, man, 7 years ago, this shit was like tech. It was like,
yeah, for sure.
Everyone was a little bit more tech. And I feel like Tommy stayed pretty true to being technical. And I think that's why he's also celebrated in such a high degree.
Yeah.
Along this style.
Yeah. I think it's something me and my friends definitely have been talking about in the past 2 years of like, we want to film more tricks, like this most recent project that we've been working on this last year, like that's been a big influence on the filming process. And of course, everybody's different. Everybody has different styles, but like we have been trying to be more conscious of it, you know. And especially stepping behind the camera, it's changed my perspective on like, oh, we're really going to that spot. Like it's a 50 to a boardy. That's cool. But like, I don't know. I'd almost rather film you do like a 360 over this and like tap it, you know, like maybe that's like a little bit more exciting to the viewer. Maybe that's just like, since I'm behind the camera, I can like see it now. Like that actually sounds more fun and like more memorable, you know. But there's a perfect balance, and I think Fruit Fly is a great example of that. Like, they did such a good job of keeping it balanced. You know, there's like really fun spots and there's really intense spots, and that's a great example of a video done well.
Yeah, well said. Good stuff. I like talking about the current state of the culture of filming and what gets your goat, and it's ever changing.
Mm-hmm. And it's really interesting now because like the social media has just completely changed it.
How so?
We're just like don't value anything, right? Like it shows up on your feed.
You see something on Instagram and you forget it.
Yeah, like,
30 seconds later, I feel like. Or no, not really.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah. Yeah.
You go back, all the Dustbox videos, they're well over 100,000 views. You know, it's like, but that shows that people are interested in what you guys are doing. Mm-hmm. That's a good indicator that it's worth doing.
For sure. But I just mean like, I don't know where I'm going. It's such a big thing.
There is like you're just getting banged over the head with clips 24/7.
Yeah,
where you
just
get
like
numb to it. You're like, yeah,
well,
God,
like
no
when
more.
snowboarding, like when like the street snowboarding is in the same place as like ads for nicotine products. It's like, whoa, that's weird. No, like that exists. That's the same part of your brain. And I think that's like,
I don't know if I follow.
Like when you're on your phone and you're on Instagram and you're seeing like whoever's raw clip that just got posted for the new video, and then you swipe down and it's a product ad placement, and then you swipe again and it's like a news article, and then you swipe again and it's like some like whatever it may be. Like I think that like has a serious effect on how we view skateboarding and snowboarding, right? Like it must, because it's in the same part of your brain. You're processing it in the same lens. Mm-hmm. And I think it for sure has had an impact on how snowboarding looks.
Good stuff. Where are we at with park edits these days, boys?
Needs to be more.
Yeah, like I love a good park edit. Dude, I was filming park yesterday. I'm literally after this we're gonna go film
park is so fun.
Yeah. Dude, that's like my favorite thing to do. Right?
That's what the people love too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like people like look. Zeb's a great example. I love watching that guy ride the park. Anytime new footage of him comes out riding a park, like I'll watch the vlogs and stuff. I'm like, this is awesome, man. Yeah. We have like a friend Lion who does like POV videos in the park. Yeah. And we'll watch him over the summer, just like so juiced, like like that jump's massive. It's so fun.
Definitely park edits are sick. I feel like that's also people. Like fans of snowboarding, people on YouTube, like that's definitely generating them, like not fully, but like definitely generating like a lot of hype. Like that's the most, like kind of the most accessible version of our snowboarding is like at the terrain park. Yeah. Or like that's what got me into snowboarding as like a kid and stuff. I don't know. It's always fun like when we are like Dustbox wise, like when we're making a park edit at Woodward, that's like in the spring, that's like definitely the best part of the year for me. Yeah. And that's like what we used to literally love doing. Like when we first moved to Utah and we weren't in the streets, like we'd wake up at the ass crack of dawn with like 3 charged batteries to like go up and film a park edit.
We were like making park edits in hopes
we were like
maybe
taking it seriously, or like
to like go on a street trip.
Yeah, for sure. Get like sponsored.
We gotta get back there.
Yeah,
we gotta.
Well, I'm going there this afternoon, Chris. So
we made one last spring. Yeah, and we had so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
And there's also something too fundamentally. You think about the phone and Instagram. Your buddy films you. Hey, can you airdrop me that?
Yeah.
Oh, let me just post this clip of myself.
Yeah.
Or in the park, you're like, we're going up there for 5 days. We're gonna cook.
Yeah.
We're all
it's funny.
You're like get home at the end of the day and be like, damn, that one was sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Like even like Ryan and I were looking at the footage from yesterday. And I'm like, dude, this still gets me so excited. Like it feels like I'm like 15 years old.
Can we get some claims of what we're going to do today? Give me a claim. I know you're cooking on something. Heard Cab 9 went a little awry yesterday. Are we going to
there wasn't enough speed.
Not enough speed for the Cab 9.
Wax your board back double 10.
That'd be awesome, right? I would love to, but it's 70.
We got one of those yet?
It's 75 degrees up there. I don't think the jumps are on the table today, Chris.
Oh, we're jibbing.
Yeah, maybe we'll,
rails are probably sticking though.
Yeah, so Euro carve.
Okay. 50-50 trick?
50-50. I think I want to film today. So
back
maybe
350?
Yeah, I'll do a back 350 for you. Swear.
Okay.
Swear. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll send you a clip.
Send us a clip. We'll put it in.
Yeah.
All right, we'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Roz will not be doing a back 350.
No.
I saw the fake out you posted yesterday where you looked like you were going to do a trick. And then
You like that?
I did. I actually did.
Did you know what?
Shit, he's back. Oh, no, he's not.
Did you know what trick he was?
Switch front board?
No, yeah.
Switch front board Preds? That's
supposed to be a hard way cab 2 wind up.
It's kind of like, winding up for it. Don't even do that trick, but you would have thought.
All right, guys, we've been going. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep it on the rails. We're going to rip through hot takes. Let's keep these fucking quick. Let's keep them tight. First question. Who is your GOAT, both male and female? Rob, I'm starting with you.
Female GOAT, Jess Camara, probably. She's done a lot for women's snowboarding, for sure. I mean, there are a lot. Men GOAT, my GOAT.
Your GOAT.
Probably Lewith and Jed. I don't know.
You got to pick one.
I got you, Louis Paradise, probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Coop?
For women, I think like somebody who has the most like timeless presence in snowboarding, or one of them would be Barrett Christie. Yeah. For the men, worst question.
It changes on a
Mark
daily
Wilson.
basis. Mark Wilson. Yes.
It's like one of my biggest inspirations for filming snowboarding.
All right,
like in the streets.
Who's one of the most underrated?
Lane Treat. Is Lane Treater underrated? Like, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I'd say that's a good one. Dan McGonigal.
Steel or powder?
Steel.
Hell yeah. Who's got your favorite style ever?
Cody Warble, Tommy Gesme. Those two are pretty iconic.
But if you had to pick one.
Yeah.
I'll glaze Cody.
Hell yeah, after you kind of shit on him
get
earlier.
him
Yeah, he needs
smart,
that
yeah.
self-esteem
He does need
boost.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Favorite style ever? Terrier? Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Heaviest trick you've ever witnessed in person?
For me, honestly, it's one of the last two clips of Forrest. Either that switchboard slide on like the ledge and it sees at the end because he like literally G's out in the sea and like
That was
like
fucked.
everybody else would have like G'd out and flipped, but like he like held it together. And like seeing that in person, it's like obviously you're watching him. It's like he could obviously do this, but it's like I don't really know another person that is like doing that, let alone like switchboard slide. So that was kind of surreal for me. And then also like he does like a kinked and then gap line to kink. That he's like, you don't really see it because it's like top angle, but him landing off like the gap to down, like he's going 100 miles an hour into that fence.
Yeah.
And he's like breaking the fence every time he's crashing into it. But yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the craziest sessions, or like one of the gnarlier sessions that comes to mind is like Noah Peterson does this frontside air. It's like his last clip in the Spirit video. It was just like such a gnarly session. Like 10 full scorpions, like not thick snow either. It was really like just went to war for it.
That was at like a funeral home
Yeah,
or
it was
something?
at a church and they had a funeral that day. So like trying to do it. That shit was so heavy though. Like I think the footage does it justice, but if you were to go up there and stand up top, you're like, dude, what the fuck? Like 5-foot bungee pull too. Yeah, that's my vote.
Solid. Who's your favorite up and coming rider?
Sullivan Platt.
Who?
Sully at Team 11.
I like watching Max Jones from Team 11 snowboard.
Who's got your favorite method?
Reed Smith. The show.
We'll figure it
Kaishu?
out.
Yeah, Kaishu's got a pretty... Actually, no. Yeah, no, we'll go with Kaishu. Yeah.
Who's got your favorite turn?
Nils' switch turn and Natty Select was pretty epic. That like just happened, so that's
a little recency bias, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Whoever the guy, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, but the frontside turn, like the legendary frontside turn, drops his shoulder.
Noah.
No, not Salznick.
It's not
He's
Noah
European.
Slav?
Then I'll just go with Temple.
Temple.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite video ever made?
Form that.
I don't know, Blender, I guess.
Great answers. All right. What's your favorite board graphic ever made?
Oh, that's a really good question. The I love blank graphic, like that old Burton board.
Damn, that's actually a sick one.
Yeah.
You could like
The
Sharpie
Keegan
on it.
one?
Yeah,
Cover
yeah,
shot?
yeah,
Little
exactly.
Bozrag?
Yeah. That era of Burton graphics is probably like some of the best graphics snowboarding's ever had.
Damn.
That's a good answer.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one.
I liked it.
I kind of want to go off of that. I really liked the Nobody board. I like always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
So, and that's like same era too. But my brother had like that graphic. It's
So good.
So sick.
I would almost, now that I'm thinking about it, over the I Love Blank is the OG Burton custom with the light trails.
Yo,
I think that's
is
actually the
correct.
best.
That's maybe the correct
like
answer.
objectively best board graphic ever.
It's like neon.
Yeah.
Lighting.
So sick.
So sick.
Yeah.
I never had that board.
Me neither. But my
that was
friend
too small
did.
for it.
Yeah.
Who's the most talented snowboarder you've ever seen in person?
Cooper or Forrest.
Hell yeah. Say myself. Say it.
Well, Chris, we just haven't gotten that many days in this year, so I think you're still the best.
Actually, I want to say Luke Winkleman.
Dude,
I love watching.
I fully back that.
Yeah, he's like just got everything. Can do everything
in the park.
Niche
in
rail
the park,
tricks, like truly difficult rail tricks that no one does. Yeah.
In the park, Luke. In the streets, Forrest. In terms of like people I've gotten to snowboard
for sure.
with.
And then I would say like on the mountain, BMO, Blake Muller.
Yeah.
All right, worst trick. What's your least favorite trick?
Front nose press, front one.
Can we just
what
like
about switch?
That's better.
It's easier to have.
It's kind of works. Joe does one on a kink years ago in like some old stepchild video. That was like, that was dope.
Yeah. Just like in the park, like flat rail, like front nose press, front one. Like, it just bugs me.
This one's like just forsaken. Like, could we? I'm saying seatbelt.
Oof.
Like the grab.
Yeah, I would be a big violator of that. I was
you do. There was some seatbelt.
There was a seatbelt era. There was a seatbelt era.
Like seatbelt to frontside wall ride.
Yeah,
like that's that shit.
Seatbelt to front lip.
Yeah,
that shit kind of bang.
Yeah. But like,
you know what
Van's 2 year comes out and like Blake Paul's ripping a front 3 seatbelt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all over that. Dude, at Red Bull Heavy Metal, Benny Milam did a back 7 crail where he grabbed like the front like that. I was like, holy shit, that was insane.
Damn, that's nuts.
But it seems like a violation. But anyway, I like the take. I want to open up a can of worms. Harry Hagen brought this up the other day. He's like, I don't think people should nose press kinks. It's like 90% of them slap down. There's like a frame where it's going to be slapped on
I
the
think
flat.
just like signing yourself up for a nose press on a kink is just like crazy.
Yeah.
Like you have to do that 100%.
Yeah.
You know, like it's hard to get away with any slack there.
You got to be able to scrub through it frame by frame, and there's clearly no point where your board's at.
Yeah,
for sure. But there's a lot of times where you're like, oh, fuck yeah, you just did that. Let's get out of here.
But then, the person that like does it insane is like,
those are the best. Sam Anderson's
sure.
back one switch press through the kink.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
So psycho.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Thank you, Sam.
That clip is insane. Marty has a really good one too.
Yeah, half cab nose press Marty. That trick is crazy.
Yeah, and he front nose presses that big one in Toronto, like 4 years ago. It's incredible. I don't know if he slaps or not, but yeah, you gotta have that trick well. I'm not doing it. I'll leave it to like the Codys of the industry.
All right, if you were to buy a snowboard that isn't your sponsor, obviously you ride for Rome, you ride for Solomon. We're not trying to throw you under the bus. You guys have deals with them. But if you're going consumer mode, buy a board. What are you buying?
Honestly, probably just like the homies pro model, like your
answer.
best friend's pro model. Yep. Especially if the money goes to him. or like royalty.
Who's got one? Reed?
Yeah,
Does
I have
have
a
one?
Reed Smith. No,
Cody doesn't.
No. I
Reed's
have a
got
Reed
one.
Smith. I have a Cooper info. I have a Skrill or Ben Bilodeau public.
Dope.
But I want to build it up. Only like the homies, at least.
Yeah.
Like build a wall.
I think if I were like same age, lived not in Salt Lake, didn't know my friends, I feel like I would probably I'd still be on the like ride train, you know. I would buy that pink board for sure. Actually,
Yeah, that
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ride kink. You know what I'm. Yeah,
Graphics dope.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
love that
good
thing.
graphic.
Their graphics are elite.
Yeah.
Also, the Reed's graphic is my favorite of all of them. Though.
Yeah,
I think
green.
that- and I think Jed did it, I'm pretty sure.
He did. Yeah.
All right, dream sponsor. Anything in snowboarding doesn't have to be in snowboarding. What do you got? TaylorMade, Titleist,
Probably,
Yeah, probably TaylorMade or Titleist.
Country Club. That would actually be the shit.
Augusta. Maybe Pebble, actually.
Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say that as a sponsor? I don't know. I'm going with like Titleist, the ball.
Yeah.
Free ball.
And you get clubs.
We get clubs, yeah. Wedges.
Wedges.
Yeah.
Maybe like Apple, get a shit ton of computers.
True.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
You're not going HP looking for that PC.
No, man. I get like 3 or 4 laptops, couple desktops, just post up.
AirPods.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
A couple Apple Watches.
Yeah.
Go on a run.
New iPhone.
Apple TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty fire. All right, good stuff. Last question. Worst trend? What do you got?
Trends.
Trends.
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're so trend obsessed. Yeah. Just.
Yeah, like one trend is superior than the other, I guess. I don't know.
But
Funny
honest
hat.
answer, I'm not a big fan of cutoff gloves.
Cut off
Fingerless
gloves.
glove, like
Oh,
the finger?
fingerless gloves.
Yeah, I have friends that wear them, and I don't judge them.
Yeah.
I don't judge them, but I just don't like how it looks personally. It's like kind of distracting.
I think that's a great
I just
answer.
wouldn't want to grab my board with fingerless
Who
gloves.
wears them out of curiosity?
Half a Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But no disrespect. But I think that one
You
might
know
be
what
on
mine
the-
is? I'm just going to chime in here, guys. It's people not wearing fucking goggles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think goggles are the worst trend.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. Face masks. Snowboarding in a face mask.
That's the worst trend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that looks like shit. No?
What kind of face mask? Like a Nike?
No, Nike's fine, but like
Ski mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a
down for the
fan.
ski mask.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's like not like you can get away
Like
with like the
military grade or like
you can get away with the oval
No,
opening, but as soon as it's 3 holes,
three-hole mask.
I'm literally
3-hole mask.
Three-hole mask.
Yeah.
First hole.
Next clip.
That's a hot take. There we go. That's
there
a
we
hot
go.
take.
Yeah.
I'm
There
not
you
sure
go.
if it's
Stand
like
with your chest.
trending necessarily, but like there is kind of a vibe to it, right? Like it's like kind of like
Yeah, some
hard.
people are running that up for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we out here.
I don't really like the damn ass hat trend. I don't know what that hat is
the
called.
conductor, the conductor hat.
The conductor hat. It's just like the Salt Lake hat, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
But I'm like not.
The
I don't
like
know.
short brim, deep
yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yep.
matcha.
Yeah. No, that one's not.
Is it
It's no
matcha?
good.
It's kind of matcha vibes.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Those are hot
Nice,
takes.
yeah.
Those are hot takes.
Yeah, we got going.
We
Just had to get like
We
warmed
finally
up.
got
We got there at the
Warm
end.
up.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good when you send the questions beforehand and then you come in. And
Nobody prepared at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's perfect.
I like it.
Well, yeah.
Raw. It's organic.
Yeah, right. That's kind of
Free range.
That's actually how it goes every show. It's
Yeah.
pretty fair.
Some people write them down, actually.
I haven't seen that in a while. I feel
On their
like.
phone. They're like, okay, I'm ready. Let me pull
Yeah.
up my phone. I think Haldor did that.
Oh, did he?
Oh, you met
You know what his worst trend was? Turning.
Oh yeah.
Which is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Johannes was in here recently with you guys, right?
Yeah. He
Dude, he's the
co-hosted
shit.
Haldor. Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, we met him in Stockholm.
Nice.
Shout out
yeah,
Johannes.
He said he showed you around on the show.
Well, he just like showed
yeah.
up. We were hitting a spot.
Yeah.
He was just walking by. Shout out Johannes.
Yeah, he's
great
sick.
guy.
Legend.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so
you guys
funny.
went and saw him do stand-up.
And it was so
Was it good?
Oh, it was amazing.
Was it in English?
Awesome.
Yeah, they did it in English. Half the show is in Swedish, half the show is in English. But he killed it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. Incredible. All right, we're going to end the show with the greatest guest question we've ever received from the
This has been
gentleman.
hyped up so
Oh
fresh.
my God, yeah.
I'm nervous.
Tommy Towns. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, Bombhole? What's up, Robert? What's up, Cooper? I just wanted to ask you this quick little question. It's actually kind of long. Let's say Chris actually follows through on that heli trip, and you two decide, I don't want to take a third. Let's just take each other. And so you guys go, have a blast. Chris splurged. You got the AI copter. And you're like, this is pretty nice. Just hanging out here, like just talking. Nobody's listening to us. Just you and me, two guys just hanging out, and you just start hearing alarms go up. You just, and you're like, something is going down. Definitely. Holy shit! We've got to make up our mind. You realize that the helicopter is actually taking you to the ozone layer, and that you are now free falling. You guys are free falling, okay? And you have a couple things you say to each other. First being, I love you. Second being, damn, well, at least we're going out doing what we love. And you're like, well, kind of, we're actually in the sky and we're gonna die, so we don't really love this. But there's one final thing you gotta ask each other. If you had a baby, would you name it Robby Cooper Jr. or Cooper Robby Jr.?
That's what I said that last night. Holy shit.
Holy
oh my God.
Fuck, Dom. That is good.
That's good
Hard
shit.
Yeah.
No, I said
I think Robby Cooper Jr. rolls. That's the question,
I
right?
said Raboop last night or
Okay,
something.
Raboop.
Yeah, Raboop Jr.
Oh, fuck, Dom.
I was like panicking. I was like, where is he gonna go with this?
Yeah.
Damn, you cooked.
Nice work, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm saying Robby Cooper Jr.
Robby Cooper Jr.
That rolls
Cooper
off the
Robby
tongue a little
Jr.
nicer.
It's got a good sound to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
nice.
Great guy. I wish Tom was in here with us.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
Tom asked the question for Phipps. It was what if you were going to get
Taxidermied?
taxidermied, what
Yeah.
would your
Oh.
position be?
I was
Would you
responsible
guys,
for that
you guys want to
workshop.
answer that one too? What position would you like to be taxidermied in?
Mogging crisscross applesauce, maybe.
Probably, yeah, crisscross applesauce. Just
Yeah.
like chilling.
Just chilling.
In like a meditative pose.
Yeah. Hands up like this.
Yeah, exactly.
like-
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Don't see a lot of human taxidermy.
Mm-mm.
Not anymore.
Why is
Not
that?
yet.
Not sure.
It's kind of fell
A little
off.
taboo.
It'd be kind of weird to
Yeah.
have your like grandfather and like just sitting there.
Bubs.
Anyway, it's been a good show, guys. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Luke?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was so sick.
Coop, you have a good time?
Yeah, thanks for having us on, guys.
Robbie?
That was awesome. Thank you so
Thanks
much for
coming on.
having us.
It's always a pleasure. The big question is going to be who's taking us out of the show?
I feel like Robbie should do it.
Yeah, you want to do our sign off?
Yeah, how does it go? Or
Just
like, what
whatever.
do you guys usually do?
Just just like the end of a broadcast, put
Okay.
a bow on it. Don't worry about it though.
All
Just,
right.
whatever you feel like saying.
Thank you for watching the Bomb Hole. Signing off. Right?
Yeah.